Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again today for one of our Gencon Bonanza Explosion blog coverage. We're here live at Gencon 2017. Thanks in part to each and every one of our amazing Kickstarter backers who send us year after year. Thank all of you so much, and thanks to our amazing sponsors, Medieval Lords, who has Black Souls coming to Kickstarter later this year, Bleem Games, who's going to be redoing Dark Mages a little bit later this year, and Tasty Minstrel Games, who sponsors everything we do. Right now, we have a treat as we are going to be learning about Pleasant Company Games' upcoming game, Konja, that will be coming out later this year. And we happen to have one of the designers of the game, Rob, here. So what is Konja, Rob?
Konja is it's a game about shaman wizardry. So it's a two-player dice rolling game where players are competing to try and generate clouds and bring rain to a dry land. The game is inspired by the Western Cape in South Africa, where we're actually having quite a lot of drought, as well as African mythology, a mixture of Aztecian and Mayan mythology, Egyptian mythology, and my own interest in African masks and artifacts. The game is essentially it's a dice rolling game. It's based on a version of Yahtzee, where you're using dice to generate various resources in the game. And the resources give you various things. They give you gold, magic tokens, reroll tokens. The heart of the game is to choose there are 5 ancestors in the game, which are powerful one-shot bonuses. Every time a player has their turn, they would move to one of the ancestors. They would receive a blessing of the ancestor, which is a special power just for them, and then both players receive a favor of that specific ancestor. The game lasts about 20 minutes per player. It's a quick dice roller. It's a spiritual successor to our game Ancient Terrible Things, which we brought out in 2014. So those familiar with that game will recognize the roots of the game system. The game features artwork by myself, and I'm using the same game designer as Ancient Terrible Things as well.
And this is coming out later this year, correct?
So this was kickstarted about 2 or 3 months ago. It's currently in production. It'll be in stores by late November, early December, and it'll be launched officially for sale in Essen in Germany in October.
All right, and where can we steer people that are more interested in Pleasant Company games in general?
Well, we have our website, pleasantcompanygames.co.za or .com. .co.za is the South African internet moniker, so they can find out more about it on our website.
All right, thank you very much, Rob. So that is Konja coming out later this year. If that looks like something you might want to check out, be sure to check that one out. If you're enjoying this Gen Con coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below and in the comments below. Let me know if you could get rid of one thing in the world. One thing, you can get rid of it. You have the power. What's the one thing you're going to get rid of? Don't worry about the consequences.
Garbage.
Garbage?
Pure garbage.
I would get rid of, recycling. Get rid of recycling. Let me know in the comments below what you get rid of. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.